I should start with that. Sono Bello. This is my third Sono Bello consultation.
We can do the 2050.
This is probably like a week later. I am filming this about a week after my Sono Bello consultation. And I already know, you guys, I just got off work. I've been running around and I just wanted to get this done so I can get this video out. Unfortunately, I don't have the folder that they gave me. I just want to discuss very specific details with you that a lot of videos I watched on the Sono Bello consultation experience didn't have. I called one day. They made my consultation for 2 days later. That was their first available. I am in California, Bay Area. The office that I am going to is the San Ramon office. There's 2 offices in California. There's one in San Ramon and there's one in Sacramento area. They sent me a lot of text reminders. They sent me directions to get there. Perfect. And you guys should know this is my third Sono Bello consultation. I should start with that. Sono Bello. This is my third Sono Bello consultation. The very first consultation was I was interested in getting lipo done on my thighs. This was a while back before plastic surgery was really popular and in the media, social media like that. I went to the Sacramento location for a consultation. Didn't get the warm and fuzzies, so I ended up going with a different doctor. The second consultation was after the pandemic. Things were starting to get back into place. And I had lost a lot of weight and I had a lot of, to me, I had a lot of excess skin that I thought it wasn't going to go back to where it was supposed to be. And that consultation was again with the Sacramento location. And I decided not to get the surgery because the doctor in that case said that he could do the work, but he couldn't guarantee the results that I was looking for. So I didn't get any work done. This is now my third consultation. The area of concern is my abdomen, upper and lower, love handles, and bra rolls. Okay. And I am planning on doing an in-depth video when I do go in for my pre-op appointment. So go ahead and subscribe, click the bell notification so you won't miss that video. And I'm going to take you guys through the whole entire thing, recovery and all. I arrive at the facility and I immediately am greeted. And when I walked through the door, they gave me a form to fill out. It was about 6 pages, a lot of information, a lot of history, a lot of, you know, what you're looking to get, who referred you, had you heard of Sonobello before, etc., etc., etc. Filled all that out. Took me a good 10 minutes to fill all that out. Turned it in. And I waited about 10 or 15 minutes before I was called back. I was called back to an advisor's office. Very nice girl by the name of GT. Hello, how are you? If you ever come across this video, very nice, straightforward. I am the type of person, I don't need shits and giggles. But I also don't want like a standoffish person. I want somebody that's knowledgeable. I want somebody who can answer my questions, and if they're not able to answer my questions, they can honestly say, I don't know the answer to that question, let me figure that out and get back to you. I want somebody who tells the truth. Okay, I don't need a lot of feels and you know, giggles, and I don't need that. I get love at home. What can I say? So when I'm going out, especially when it comes to a decision like this, I need people, knowledgeable people, factual people, honest people. Okay. So, and that's what she was. And I appreciated that about her. warm and fuzzy to me is not a feeling that somebody can give you. Warm and fuzzy to me is a feeling that I get when I am in the presence of whatever, whoever. It is inside of me. It's a aura, it's a vibe that I pick up on. So when I didn't get the warm and fuzzies on that very first Sono Bello experience, it didn't have to do with them. It had everything to do with me and the aura that I picked up when I was there. Okay. So I hope that clears that up. So she got straight to work. She said, what do you want to do? Show me your areas. We stood in the mirror. I just had to take off my shirt. We stood in the mirror. She pinched the areas that I just showed you. And we went back to her desk. I got dressed and she put a package together for me. And the package that she put, well, first she recommended what she thought I needed, which was a liposuction in the areas that we just discussed. And yeah, so she laid that out for me. And then she said, this is how much it's going to cost. And it ended up for me being $21.45 per area. And that price included all of the medications. It included, I think, 3 of their aftercare procedures, which has to do with some machine work. I will get more information about that when I go in for my pre-op appointment. It included 2 fajas, one for post-surgery and one for my follow-up appointment after surgery. It included pretty much everything you need, everything that they require. Your follow-up appointment and the guarantee of revisions should I not be satisfied with the results. There was a wall of doctors. There's about 7 doctors on the wall. She said I could choose from those doctors. She told me who the girls in the office had work done with, and honestly, I want to get the ball rolling. So I was like, who's the first person available and when are they available? So I ended up booking for about 27 days out. I've chose a woman doctor. Her name is Dr. Thomas. I was so happy the first available doctor was a woman, because I just feel like a woman is going to know all about the curves, what us women, you know, look for, what we want, what we strive to be. I just feel like as a woman, she has the insight that a male doctor doesn't when it comes to plastic surgery. So that's why I chose that specific doctor. It was out of 2 women doctors, but one of the woman doctors wasn't on the wall yet. I think that because she's new to that office, she wasn't on the wall. So what I ended up doing was scheduling with the doctor that was on the wall, the only female doctor that was on the wall first. And if I wanted to change, I could always call her and make the change if I wanted to. The total amount that they quoted me was $11,000 for the areas that I previously mentioned in the video, which I am seeing that is quite a lot more than some other doctors in my area for the same procedure. So that is something that I'm still kind of like looking into. She told me that on the day of the surgery, they're going to give me 4 medications, a Percocet 10 milligrams, a Xanax. I believe the Xanax was 5 milligrams, if I'm not mistaken, 0.5 milligram Xanax, and 2 nausea medications. One of them being clomeprazine, and I forget the name of the 4th one. But total 4 medications. You take those medications when you come in. You take off all of your clothing. You put on their robe and their bra and panty disposable set. You go into the office. The doctor marks you up. You sit until you marinate until the medication kicks in. They take you into the room where they do the procedure, and you're awake the whole time, a little out of it, but awake the whole time. Your follow-up appointment is 7 days after, and that is most of the information that I was able to get from her. She did not recommend Ab-X for me because I don't have a really big tummy. I just have a little pudge, and I can use some like definition work up at the top. But these are things that I am doing to prepare for surgery, since I am at the time I was about 30 days out. Now I'm about 23 days out. So I am walking briskly 30 minutes at least 4 times a week. I am intermittent fasting. I am taking my B vitamins and any other vitamin that just things that you need daily. Whatever my body doesn't need, it will I'll excrete it in urinating or pooping. And I am also trying to stick to 1 meal a day for the most part. I'm also drinking green tea, no sweetener, on a regular basis, and adding apple cider vinegar and lemon to my water. That is how I am preparing for surgery. I highly, highly, highly recommend, as a medical professional and somebody in the body contouring business, if you are thinking about having any kind of surgery, whether it be elective or not, that you prepare your body for surgery. It determines how your recovery will go. It determines how your skin will heal. It determines how things are going to gel and mesh together. Okay. So that is, for the most part, everything I wanted to discuss. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you. I am going to be ordering a couple things from Amazon that I will share with you before my surgery date comes up, and I am definitely going to bring you guys along for that pre-op appointment so you can get a feel for what may be to come if you're planning on having surgery, if you're thinking about having surgery with Sono Bello. I want to share as much as I possibly can with y'all. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Get it right.